right, so United have won the game, and I'm joined by Brian, who I had last weekend when they were getting walloped, beaten, battered, bruised against Liverpool. Brian, how are you feeling right now that you've won 3-0 against Spurs?
There's no different feeling.
No, come on, man.
The winning doesn't slap better because
It has to.
it doesn't.
A clean sheet.
The type of football we play today, Haram football.
Haram?
Surely, Haram.
I wouldn't say that.
The main reason I'm saying this is why will you sub Bruno for another CDM, then you sub Cavani for a midfielder?
Because of Atalanta.
A good manager will always know how to rotate his squad.
That was his doing.
Bench Maguire. I will always ask this question week in, week out whenever I'm here. Why do you have to play with Maguire?
He's your captain.
The next question, please. Skip.
All right, fine. We've seen you guys playing a 3-4-3 or 3-4-1-2 if you like. Cavani alongside, what do you call him, Ronaldo. Do you feel like that's a partnership or that's like a formation you'd want to see? Because it felt a bit more stable now, especially in terms of defensiveness. It felt a bit more stable. Do you feel like that's a partnership you'd want to see a bit more often?
I think the young boys need to learn. The Greenwood, Rashford, Sancho, they need to see the connection and how hardworking today those two 30-year-old strikers have played.
Yeah.
You look at when we were playing with Greenwood, the boy is so selfish. Today, if, the assist Cristiano gave to Cavani, I'm 100% telling you if that was Greenwood, you know,
You have to take a shot.
yeah, his left, right, then do his thing, whether the shot goes in or out.
Yeah.
So I think it's a learning experience for the young lads in the team.
Yeah.
So Cavani, Ronaldo, it might not work for all games, but some games it might work.
All right. Like you were saying, you kind of made it feel like you're not totally convinced. Do you feel like it was more of Spurs being poor than United being brilliant?
Yeah, Spurs were poor. Harry Kane has been shit. He hasn't been the same Harry Kane we knew last season since he forced his move. So I guess Spurs were poor because they really didn't have a shot on target. So if Harry Kane was the Harry Kane we knew last season, Maguire would have been breached, surely. We all know how Maguire plays. And I think for Ole to convince us, he needs to play City with the same formation. If he wins, then he can play Haram football for the rest of the season.
All right.
His Haram football is fake Haram football. We want real Haram, 3-4-3.
And getting out the 3 points.
And you convince us with the 3 points. Not that today, I think today we were lucky.
You think you were lucky? I think Spurs were fucking poor.
We were lucky because Scott McTominay lost so many balls in the midfield. Same shit to Fred. I think if he has to go with the 3-5-3 formation, we need Van der Beek or Lingard or even Mata. Someone, because we're playing with too many defenders who keep on playing the ball backwards instead of trying to penetrate the passes going forward.
All right. Seems like the last time I talked to you, you were absolutely all out.
I'm still
now,
out.
Now it seems like he's getting the job done. Do you still think it's all out?
Ole out.
He's getting the job done.
This guy will always convince us with, at the moment that his job is on the line, the players always play
But
for.
that's how it's supposed to be.
But come December, bro, disappointment week in, week out. And it's unfortunate that I see ourselves playing Europa League next season.
Oh my God. I've had this conversation so many times with a United fan called Joe Saina, where he keeps on saying that Europa League anthem might be reverberating at Old Trafford. Do you still feel the same?
Cristiano might play Europa League for the first time.
Ever.
And you know, we have Champions League Varane. Now imagine Europa League Varane.
Don't do that. Please don't.
Downgrade. Don't blame me, blame Ole. Because I think his tactics have been shit. I'm still Ole out.
Ole out. Okay.
Until the day Ole will get fired is the day I'll step in this place with a United jersey.
All right. Okay. Next up, you have Atalanta coming in. What do you think about the game? Do you think he's going to win? Zapata atafanya mambo?
Atalanta might smoke us. No, last time they came to Old Trafford without 5 players. They didn't have, I think, Ilicic, Munier.
Yeah, there are some guys missing out.
And then Zapata came in as a substitute. If we play how we played the first half in that game when we go away to Italy,
It's going to be a whole different ball game.
they might get whatever Liverpool did to us. I don't want to mention the scoreline. I'll get depressed more.
I'm sure that's traumatizing.
It's still, it has never sink in, and I don't think if it will ever sink in. And I don't know how comes this board, you're losing to Liverpool and Your coach needs to leave in the next morning, man.
No, come on, man. All right, thank you so much. Brian actually is the one who did Fun Comes for us for the Arsenal or for the Leicester City versus Arsenal game. So big up yourself for that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Brian.
Okay, cheers.